Hey everyone, welcome to my What If review. This is episode 5, What If Zombies. This episode was actually like fun one to watch, even though we keep being reminded that Tony and Natasha keep dying and pretty much every What If. Mom was like, we don't make sure you remember those two characters being killed off. Yeah, this episode wasn't to me it wasn't oh my goodness, 17. It was interesting seeing where the certain Avengers were and were not. When the picture takes place during Infinity War, so we see that the Destruction one or like zombies are not there to contact to be around Bruce, and then we see that Thanos is showing up being like zombie as well. Always stands, and then we see the artifact that in between we see where we see the Avengers, we see Tony and Steve together, and as after the events of Civil War, they didn't want to speak to each other and decided to come together so early. With an endgame, which is when they first meet after Civil War. Then we see the fact that Black Panther is there, so, and also the fact that Steve didn't get Bucky, so that was really interesting. And then I'll prove that, and we see that Spider-Man sees Bucky later on, so I'm not 100% sure if Bucky was in Wakanda or in New York. It feels like New York. That's where Peter's doing his home video, and then that's really awesome seeing Happy and Sharon back, and also the fact that we see that Hope is alive and she's there, and oh yeah, she did. No one got dusted yet, so that makes sense. Yeah, I was thinking, thinking of her being dusted, but that hasn't happened yet, so it makes sense for her to be there. And then it turns out that when it also takes place of Ant-Man and the Wasp, where he where Hank wanted to rescue his wife, but then she was that quantum virus in her, so which affected her and Scott, leaving just Scott with a head later on in the episode. So it's interesting seeing how much Hope to just step up and actually want to be in charge to make sure she's the people around her are safe and to rescue as many people as possible. And also we'll also see that fact that little Vision is there, so and he's wondering why he's invited. It makes sense for him not to be attacked by the zombies because he's not really human. It was also fun seeing what's his name? He was in Ant-Man and Wasp, but the dude who plays Scott's friend, he was there, but not Louis, so that was really interesting. So they probably because they probably tell you the story, then to the zombies, and then just got eaten. Yeah, so that was really funny. It's interesting the fact that he put Wanda in isolation. It made sense why he would do that, and also it doesn't make sense why he would do that, you know what I mean? And she's like the zombie, so and she's really, and her powers too, she's really powerful to the point where she could have escaped anytime she wanted to. I feel like the cell wasn't that strong, to be honest, but yeah, the Avengers were being destroyed, and then Wanda basically killing everyone off and all things, and we see a Koi being taken by Wanda, so it's interesting. And she was in the show The Walking Dead, so it makes sense why she would want to be part of the zombie type thing. Yeah, so that's really cool seeing this kind of Easter egg of some sort, but two towards something else that now project that just worked on, so that was really cool. it was interesting seeing Black Panther there in the end with missing one leg. I feel like the fact that he's able to fly the Quinjet and then shows that he's able to overdo everything. I really love that. And you've seen the lines that from Civil War that was not the end, and that was like really hard to hear, especially if you're like a really big fan of him. So yeah, it was nice hearing his voice again. So this episode wasn't I don't think it was like I didn't take this episode seriously. I think it was like a fun episode that more zombies attacked, you know, and then seeing Bucky fight Steve and then pushing Sharon out of the way. And then Hope doing the like, growing and then into like Sharon, inside Sharon, and then Sharon exploding. And then if you guys watch Legends of Tomorrow, the Adam did that with another character. But that's if you watch DC. Right, so yeah. I feel like this episode, I don't have much to say other than this episode was fun. I feel like the fact that I had Spider-Man in this, I feel like that's what made it fun. You know, even though it's not Tom voicing the character, it's actually really surprising they're able to put Spider-Man in this. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this episode of what do you guys like that it killed off certain characters real soon, and what are your thoughts on Vision doing this for Wanda and all these things, and then also he ripped this like Mind Stone off real quick. I don't know why he didn't just want to go with the rest of the Avengers. Maybe he felt like he actually started to really feel guilty for what he's done. Yeah, I don't think he sure felt that guilty. I feel like he was doing the right thing, you know, like protecting others from Wanda, you know. So, and then also you see that Wanda also cares for Vision, so that's actually real sweet that she feels that way for him. Hey, well, I forgot to mention the fact that because we also seen Hawk fight Scarlet, even though it feels like he kind of didn't see it, but it was like they're about to, and then Hawk turned to a zombie. And the one thing I'm wondering is, in the end of the episode, we see Thanos with the stones. Yeah, he also has the time stone, so he's able to met Doctor Strange and got the stone from him, and then he went to Wakanda. Is that what they were doing? So that was really weird that they were doing it that way. And he also has the reality stone, so the Guardians get affected by. I feel like the Guardians were not affected by zombies, so technically speaking, they're the last hope. If the Avengers don't succeed, so you know what I mean. So that's like interesting in that way. And who knows what's gonna happen with, you know, Wanda, you know what I mean? And that's kind of a crazy scene. And it's also like really nice. This episode was really showed how much Hope by Dyne really cares about what she does. So that's really cool. And Scarlet being there as like a head, that was funny. But yeah, that's what I had to say. I was like editing, and then I felt like I was like forgetting something. I was said, yeah. Right. Yeah. What's your comments about all? Let me see what you guys think. So, if you enjoyed my video, make sure you like and also subscribe if you're new, and check out the other What If episodes right here. And here you didn't see my Shashi spoiler review. If you've seen the film, I have a wonderful day. See ya.